So recently I received this question in my inbox. Why are guys so afraid to go down on women? And the question kind of reminded me of a story that I'm sure a lot of my viewers have already heard before. Now this story happened about 8 years ago. I'm at the mall, I'm doing a little bit of shopping, and out of nowhere this girl comes and approaches me. She says hi and introduces herself. This girl was fine. I mean, she had nice long wavy hair, caramel complexion, hazel eyes, asked for days, her own teeth. I mean, what more can you ask for? We start talking a little bit and eventually we exchange numbers. So now that we've passed the courting stage at this point, we start talking on the phone a little bit, getting to know each other and whatnot, and eventually I get her to come over to my place. Yeah. So knowing that she's coming over to my place, I make sure to take care of all the essentials. Movies, check. Febreze, check. Condoms. Oh, hey, let's not rush things, okay? You just met this chick. Nah, I'm just kidding. Motherfucking check. Now she gets to the house and I open the door and she's just a hot mess. Her hair's all fucked up like she's been doing like head spins in gravel or some shit. But at the time, I didn't let that faze me because the only thing I was thinking of was ass, titties, ass and titties. Anyway, I take her downstairs, I show her around, I pop the movie in, I dim the lights, and we get comfortable. So eventually we started making out. I think she tried to find my mouth, but ended up kissing my nose and then my eyebrows for some reason. Her coordination was completely off. I felt as though she was trying to swallow my entire face, and it was just really uncomfortable and wet. But I'm ignoring all of that stuff because I'm a guy and all I'm thinking about is one thing leads to another and her pants just magically come off, which means it's time to lock and load. So I'm running my finger game. I started getting a little, tickle in the nostrils. I started smelling something real funky. James Brown actually came out of the pussy. He was like, hey! Like, it was just bad. But, I just tried to man it out because y'all already know what I was thinking. After a while, the smell really started to get to me to the point where I literally started thinking all kinds of fucked up shit. In my head, I just kept seeing the condom literally like just disintegrating upon entry due to this girl's grotesque aroma coming from her vagina. I just didn't feel that my penis was safe in this situation. Like I was scared that it was literally gonna just melt off. Like this was some kind of new sexually transmitted disease that I didn't know about, called like stank pussmidia or some shit. Anyway, we didn't end up having sex. After a while, she put her clothes back on and then she left. And I did what any other guy would do in this situation. Yeah, I smelt it. I was curious. Yeah, what? Fuck you. But you see, the thing is, I didn't have that same reaction that guys usually get after, they do that. Yo, dog, you gotta smell this. Yo, smell this shit, man. It's like a Cuban cigar up in here, nigga. That smell good, man. Like, it smell like berries and shit. I just want to scrape that shit in a bottle and just keep it in a jar and like freeze it. No, my reaction was more like, I didn't even know that vagina could get halitosis. I tried soap, I tried detergent, I dipped my fingers in bleach, I even brushed my fingers. And I think with all this, I just made the smell worse. I started to feel it like consume my arm like the symbiote from Spider-Man. My elbows started to stink, my armpits started to smell like the shit, like the thing was taking over my body. I mean, for a while, I was scared to touch vagina. I was fingering my girls with Ziploc bags. So ladies, based on this story, you can understand where the phobia comes in. I mean, it's a lot different for you girls because if I drop ketchup on my shit, I can just take a cloth, wipe that shit off, and then I'm good to go. But with you girls, your shit's on the inside. So that means you gotta take a cloth and get all up in that, and wipe around all the corners. But if you like miss a spot, that one spot could just fuck your whole shit up. So ladies, the moral of the story is, be high maintenance where it counts.